This afternoon we're going to cover the basic maintenance procedures for your Alamo Industrial Versa Boom mower. First, we're going to start with the grease points. First and foremost, we want to make sure that you cover the main kingpin pivot point grease fitting. You'll have to extend the boom out as shown in order to access this fitting. Next, you want to make sure to grease the swing cylinder pivot point fitting. There's only one grease fitting on this cylinder, and it is on the rod end. Finally, we should never forget to grease the two fittings on the main kingpin. We can find the upper roller bearing fitting positioned right here, just out of sight, but within easy access. The lower fitting is positioned right here on the outside collar of the bearing support. The last two fittings that need to be greased are located on the cylinder tilt linkage. The first you'll find on the inside pivot pin, and the second on the outside pivot pin of the actual hitch post. All 6 of the fittings that we've just mentioned should be greased at least once a day, not to exceed every 8 hours. As we continue reviewing our basic maintenance techniques, first and foremost, we must always remember to maintain the proper oil level in the hydraulic reservoir. To do this, we can quickly glance at the sight level glass inside area of the tank. The oil should appear at 1/2 to 3/4 of the sight level glass. In the event that you need to add any oil, you can easily do that through the fill port here at the rear of the tank. Next, we want to discuss routine filter maintenance. First, be aware that there is a filter condition gauge which is mounted to the filter housing and faces toward the operator station. You can easily monitor the filter cleanliness with a quick glance at the gauge. However, as a general rule of thumb, you should make a point to change the filter for the first time after 300 hours of use. Your second filter change should occur at 600 hours, and each subsequent change in 600-hour intervals after that. Finally, just like an engine, it's important to change the hydraulic oil on regular intervals. We recommend changing it at 1200-hour intervals. Thus, your first oil change will coincide with your third filter change. The oil can easily be drained from the plug in the upper front corner of the hydraulic reservoir. This concludes our basic overview of the Versa Boom daily maintenance points. Please contact your area account services rep with any additional questions you may have.